Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome back to the very first edition of Southside Sports. I'm Braden Josendale.
And I'm Tana Jones, and we are here right in front of our brand new bleachers that are used for our C team and JV football games this season.
That's right, Tana. The bleachers at Park Hill South High School have been a big addition to the school this year. JV and C team players can now become used to the look and feel of a high school stadium.
Nice to just go straight from the locker room out to the field, and I think it's a great experience.
There's been one athlete here at South that's been on double duty. Let's take a closer look.
You've heard of dual sport athletes, but Asher Huffman takes his title to a whole new level by playing two sports in the span of one season. This feat, while impressive, certainly has its challenges.
It's like a lot sometimes, but hard to keep up with the assignments, but it's also a lot of fun, like with a whole bunch of teammates and stuff.
Immediately after school, you can find Asher on the soccer field, a captain for the team, leading them through stretching and warm-ups. With a lifelong love for the game, soccer comes natural to him. Like most players, he practices until 5 p.m. However, it's what Asher does after practice that truly separates him.
I go to soccer from 3:40 to 5, and then football goes to 6:30, so I just go to the end of that, till the end of that.
What started off as a distant idea quickly blossomed into reality with his superb kicking ability. His fast progress, on top of hours of work in the summer, gave the coaching staff confidence to game plan around Asher.
Onside kicks it, and they get it!
He lined it up like a normal onside kick. We've been practicing it since June, and that was probably the best onside kick I've seen in a long time, with the perfect bounce and us recovering it. So he went out there and he did his job just like he's been doing all summer.
Asher's leadership ability quickly took hold on the football field, leading not only the special teams unit, but the team as a whole.
The younger team, the 8th grade team. What's up, Max?
He's always trying to kick, and at practice, he really doesn't take any breaks, and he's always just kicking.
After walkthroughs, Asher works with the special teams unit, practicing various things like kickoffs, field goals, punts, and anything else they throw at him. As the season unfolds, Asher will continue to progress in both sports and guide his team with him along the way. For the Southside Scoop, I'm Ben Yeager, along with Jackson Baker, signing off.
From football to soccer, what an incredible athlete. Now let's kick it over to sights and sounds from the overtime thriller against Park Hill.
Thanks, guys. It's been a rather anticlimactic first half here at Park Hill South, with tough defense from both teams resulting in a 0-0 score. Park Hill South has had several goal attempts, so maybe they'll keep the energy up high and break through the second half. And if they do, this crowd will go crazy. Back to you guys.
And it's good! Park Hill South with the first score of the game. It is 1-0 Park Hill South Panthers.
Dante Topanta stares down the Park Hill student section.
Park Hill South.
A shot and a goal! That'll do it!
That is a win for Park Hill.
Owen Towie sends the Trojans home.
A beautiful shot as Park Hill sits down in defeat.
Here with Coach Farmer. Coach, you just beat Park Hill. How does it feel?
It feels good. They're a great team. It's a great battle. It's always fun to play them, and to come out on the winning end is even better.
What a win from our boys soccer team. Audrey and I had the opportunity to catch up with one of our senior softball commits. Let's send it over.
Every athlete's journey begins somewhere, and for Bailey Middleton, it started on a dirt field 12 years ago. Not only is she headed to the next level, but she won't be far from home.
Bailey Middleton.
I started when I was really young, about 5 years old, and ever since then I've just stuck with it and I've just continued to play.
Bailey's journey has been defined by her tireless work ethic and dedication to the sport she loves. From long practices after school to extra hours in the batting cage, she's pushed herself to be the best, and it's paid off.
Well, she's been a 4-year starter. She's been somebody that you can count on. She also brings a lot of positivity to the dugout.
Bailey's leadership on and off the field is evident. Whether she's stepping up in clutch moments during games or helping her teammates in practice, she has always risen to the challenge.
Bailey's a really good teammate. She is always there, first one there, last one to leave. She always makes sure everyone's in a good mood, picks each other up.
After years of dedication and growth, Bailey has earned the opportunity to take her skills to the next level. Her recent commitment to Park University is the culmination of countless hours of hard work and the realization of a lifelong dream.
I'm going to really miss just her infectious smile and the way that she makes plays on the field and has fun.
I'll miss seeing her at practice every day, always having a smile on her face, and I'll even miss the good plays that she would make.
As Bailey prepares to close out her high school career at Park Hill South, she looks ahead to a bright future waiting for her at Park University. The road hasn't always been easy, but Bailey's passion and determination has prepared her for what's next.
I'm excited to play other teams across the nation and just experiencing the college and stuff.
Bailey Middleton, a player defined not just by her talent, but by her heart. Park University, here she comes. For the Southside Scoop, I'm Audrey Stites, along with Braden Josendale.
Now, let's take a deeper dive into one of our senior swimmers. Here's Brody and I with more.
At Park Hill South High School, few athletes have made a splash quite like senior swimmer Gentry Comstock. As a leader in and out of the pool, Gentry has become a cornerstone of the swim team.
I just gotta remind myself that I was in their shoes once, and the seniors when I was a freshman were really great to me, so I just help them out any way I can is probably the best thing I can do.
Gentry's leadership isn't just about motivating his teammates, he leads by example. His dedication to practice, pushing through the toughest sets, has inspired fellow swimmers to follow in his wake.
Gentry is one of the most supportive teammates I've ever had in my entire life. He will, whenever you're feeling down or you're feeling nervous to race, he's always going to be there to hype you up and make sure that you're feeling good before you race.
His hard work has paid off in a big way. Gentry is not only qualified for the state championships, but he also earned a spot at the prestigious National Club Swimming Association meet, competing against the top swimmers in the country.
NCSA's, it was a travel meet in Indiana at probably the best pool in America, and you got to see kids from all over the country that were also super, super fast. And so being able to qualify for that meet with only 2 years under my belt of competitive swimming, I thought that was crazy for me, honestly.
Whether he's in the pool or encouraging teammates from the sidelines, Gentry Comstock will leave behind a lasting impact at Park Hill South. Signing off for the Southside Scoop, I'm Braden Josendale, along with Brody Stevens.
From the 50-meter swim to the 5,000-meter run, it's all about who finishes first. Let's catch up with some of our cross-country athletes.
Thanks, guys. I'm Brody Stevens, and I'm here with Macy Strobel, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about girls cross-country. So how's the season gone so far?
So far the season's gone really good. We've been working good as a team, and we've been hitting a lot of PRs, and we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
And what's your plan of attack going into districts this year?
We're running a hard course. It's really hilly at Kearney, and we're just planning to run hard, try to run those hills well, and just qualify as many people to state as we can.
And what are some goals past districts?
Past districts, just ideally qualify to state as a team, which would be hard, but it's a possibility, and then just try to get as many individuals to state as possible.
And what runners will help the most for that goal?
I would say the most impactful runner is probably Maddie Conklin. She's the fastest runner by a lot, so yeah.
All right, thank you. And now let's send it to Brooke with more information on cross country.
Thanks, Brody. I'm Brooke Nickel, and I'm here with Cole James, who's going to tell us a little bit more about boys cross country. Cole, how's the season going so far?
It's going really well. We've showed out at all the meets we've been to, and I'm really proud with how the boys have done this year.
What is your plan of attack going into districts?
Really just to show out. I mean, we have ran well, but I don't think we've ran what we can, and just show up and surprise everybody.
Do you have any plans beyond districts?
Just go to state and do the best we can. Hopefully some of the boys will travel to the regionals.
And then which of these runners are going to make the most impacts here in the next couple weeks?
I really think all of us will, all of varsity. Thomas Garrett will do his thing, Grant Winmeyer, Ben Yeager, and David. Hopefully, yeah, we'll just do well.
All right, well, thank you. That's all I have for you guys. Back to you at the desk.
Since we're on the back nine of the show, let's catch up with one of our senior girls golfers.
Thanks, Brayden. I'm here with Brindley Justice, who's one of our senior golfers here at Park Hill South, and congratulations on your guys' district championship. Can you tell me how it felt to win?
Thank you. Yeah, it felt really great to win, obviously a second year in a row. There was a lot of nerves going into it, and I'm just really proud of all of the girls and all the hard work that they put in, and it really showed out on the course, and I'm just really excited to see what we do at state.
Alrighty, and then what are you guys going to do to prepare for state?
Just a lot of practice and repetition, try and get the girls' confidence up just going into it, so hopefully we can make a good showing.
From a hole-in-one to serving aces, I got to catch up with tennis star Ava Kells. Ava Kells, who's one of our tennis players here at South, and we're going to talk a little bit about how her season went. Ava, can you tell us an overview of how your season went?
Yes, my season went very well. I got a lot of wins and a lot of experiences, and I got to do many tournaments and had many matches.
Alrighty, and then what was your favorite memories from the season?
Probably getting to play doubles with my sister. It was definitely a memory that I'll have to remember.
All right, and then can you tell us how your season ended out?
Yes, my season ended on a very good win against North Kansas City, and I got to play with my sister for the last match.
Alrighty, and that's all I have for you. Thanks so much, Ava. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Tana, for that interview. And that's all we have for the very first edition of Southside Sports. Once again, I'm Brayden Josendale.
And I'm Tana Jones, and we leave you with highlights from our girls volleyball senior night.